On the broadcast, Mr. Poonawalla, very serious allegations that you're making at the government in the state. However, this incident really demands action. That is the utmost priority right now.
No, of course it demands action, but it also demands an analysis as to why this is happening. It's happening because the law and order and situation in Rajasthan is completely collapsed because Ashok Gehlot's priority is Satta Bachao, Apradhi Bachao, criminals Bachao, not Beti Bachao. And therefore, last week you'd remember 8 men gang raped a young girl, released her video, no action, strong action was taken. Acid attack took place in Jaipur, no strong action was taken. Rajasthan has become number 1 in rapes. No strong action has been taken. And where is Priyanka Vadra? Ladki hu lad sakti hu is a slogan, but in Rajasthan the unfortunate reality is ladki hu kya bach sakti hu. But she, because her outrage is so selective and political, has not uttered a word on these instances in Rajasthan. Today I want to ask, will she go and stand with these girls from the hostel? Will she go and support them? Will she ask questions of the Home Minister? If this is happening in Jaipur, imagine what is happening in the other areas of Rajasthan. And therefore Rajasthan has become number 1 in rapes and women atrocities, but the Gehlot government is busy in some other political priorities.
Shehzad, is the BJP trying to do something so that these kind of protests that are being seen in Jaipur, of course, after this major incident that has sparked this row, what is it that the BJP as a political party is planning on doing? We understand that the government in the state is that of the Congress parties, but there is one thing to actually raise a finger, there is another to do something on ground.
You know, if you see in the last 3 years, the BJP has been the only party which has been vocal about the issues that women are facing in Rajasthan, be it on the floor of the assembly, be it on the streets of Rajasthan, or be it in the courts of law, providing legal assistance to the victims, to the survivors, through our legal outreaches. So therefore, we have been standing with the women of Rajasthan and demanding accountability, demanding why the law and order situation has gone from bad to worse in Rajasthan.
How, sir?
And why
how are you doing that, sir?
If you don't remember, I would point out the number of protests we've taken out. In fact, last week we took out a protest. Even in the case of this young girl who was gang raped by 8 people, we were the ones who went and met the family. Priyanka Vadra did not. We have provided legal assistance also to them. We have raised this issue consistently in the Assembly of Rajasthan in every session. In fact, the ministers of Rajasthan have said that this is a mardon ka pradesh, balatkar hota rahega. When Ashok Gehlot made that obnoxious statement about defending rapists and saying rape laws are responsible, we were the ones who raised it inside and outside the floor of the house, and we demanded answers from Ashok Gehlot that if he has such a view on rape laws, how are we going to fight rapists? In fact, even when he said that most of the rape cases are fake, we took up that matter in Alwar when there was a Nirbhaya type issue. That time we stood with the family of that victim, and we also demanded answers of Ashok Gehlot as to why the agencies were trying to cover up the entire
But I'd like to understand one thing, Shehzad. You know, don't you think certain matters are very, very sacrosanct, and certain matters, I understand you need to actually go ahead and raise these issues to the government and also make your political points. But here, this is a very, very sensitive matter. Don't you think, minus politics, people should be one with this idea of fighting for these women, for these ladies who have come out on the streets protesting?
Griha, don't you think that it is the role of the opposition parties in a state to demand accountability, fight for the rights of those who are being subjugated to this kind of atrocities, and to raise their voice and to become their voice? Had it been the Congress government's way, they would say that this case is also fake. Mr. Ashok Gehlot is on record in the assembly to say 50% of the cases of rape are fake. He's victim shaming them. Perhaps he would have come out and given another shocker saying that these women are also protesting for something else. Nothing has happened to them. We are happy to be and proud to be the voice of the women of Rajasthan. We believe that they need a voice to be articulated, perhaps not a voice as selective as Priyanka Vadra's. So we will stand with the women of Rajasthan. We will stand with those who want law and order situation to be intact in Rajasthan. And if those who are criminals are being protected by the Rajasthan government, we will definitely use every platform to expose them. Many of the Rajasthan Congress MLA's children are accused of rapes as well. Is that the reason why Rajasthan government goes soft on rapists?
All right. Shehzad, I get your point. And if this is the argument that you are sticking with and staying with the victims and, of course, fighting for their rights, this is something which is a step in the right direction. Let's see what the government in the state chooses to do about it and chooses how to respond to it. Shehzad, thank you so much for joining us. Let's quickly move